Why should a Chad choose you over your competitors? High value women are very rare. Low value women are everywhere.
I don't really want to get married.
Read the book to differentiate. High and low value are like night and day. A low value woman is not for you to keep. She's a pump and dumper. We leave her in the streets.
You guys want to end up being in a relationship? Do you want to be in a relationship? No. Damn.
A high value woman brings much more to the table. She aims to please and keeps the peace. Rocks the baby in the cradle. What's up, everybody? It's Eddie 1000. Today is June 6, 2024, and in this video, I am going to talk about a post I made that talks about that asks women if it's a question I asked. Why should a Chad, which is a man of high value and alpha dude that many women say they want, why should a Chad choose you over your competitors? And I gave them the benefit of the doubt. I said, we're going to assume that you have 10 out of 10 looks. We are also going to assume you have 10 out of 10 personality. And you have WAP. Ooh, that's God being like, yeah. So, when I asked them this question, I said, why should a Chad choose you? Of course, I did not expect any or many logical answers. I expected wigglers. What are wigglers? Wigglers are people who try to avoid accountability, who participate in deflection, and who try to wiggle out of holding themselves accountable or facing the actual topic at hand. So I asked this question, and the general responses were, let's take a look. Any woman desperate enough to compete for a man who isn't laying out his wants and plans deserves to be left for the next desperate woman. This isn't a grocery store where he can wander around and see what appeals. People have to know what they want in order to find a relationship that satisfies them. Pointless topic from an obvious troll. Ad hominem. That's what wigglers do. I don't concern myself with why any guy likes me. Like, stop lying. Stop lying. Because he likes me. I don't know. It's his call. Who cares? Again, that's a wiggler. The one good answer that I saw is I make good mac and cheese. All right? But we'll come back to this. That's not my personal problem or dilemma. Again, avoiding accountability and responsibility. He can decide whether or not he wants to be with me. See? Here's another one. They love deflecting. If I had a 10 out of 10 personality and looks, I wouldn't even be the same person. Again, avoiding accountability. How am I meant to even know who I would be in this scenario? Again, just avoiding accountability and wiggling. And wiggling. Let's go back to the one answer. Okay. She said, I make good mac and cheese. I make good mac and cheese. She says I make good mac and cheese, and that is one of the best answers. Okay. Why is that best, and what is this all about? This is about women who many low value women, most are low value women who don't have any accountability, who are not striving to be with one man for the rest of their life. They don't care about men, and they don't value men. They don't value men. The woman who says, let me rewind. Why did I give assume all of them were 10 out of 10s in looks and personality, and they brought WAP? Because women will say that they have the greatest personality on the planet if you don't. In their mind, they will say that I have the best personality. Okay, well, personality is a very vague idea and is not specific. So I said, hey, you have a 10 out of 10 personality. And the next thing, they will say they have looks. They'll say they have long, pretty hair. So I gave them the benefit of the doubt. I say you are a 10 out of 10. Okay. And I also said that you have WAP. So these women, the women that even responded, most women won't even respond because they're clueless. These women will not understand. They do not care. They don't know what to bring to the table because they don't care. These women are... This is another reason why I said you should not take dating advice from a woman. These women have no idea on what a man wants. And they always talking about they want the 666. But they don't know what the 666 wants. And they don't even care. They just think that they need a 666 and that's the end. Now, of course, that's not logic. That's not reality. What women say and what women do are two different things. Right? Woman will say she wants kind and love, but she dates a bad boy who just treats her like she ain't shit. Right? No Diddy. Well, Diddy did get some bad bitches though. But women will say one thing and do another. Women are illogical, and women don't even know what, let alone they want. They don't know what a man wants. And I made that post to prove that these women, these low value women, have nothing to bring to the table. They don't strive to bring anything to the table. Now, the one woman who said that she has the best mac and cheese was a perfect answer. Okay? Personality doesn't mean cooking skills. Looks don't mean cooking skills. Looks don't mean massages. Looks don't mean caring for making sure your man has everything he needs when he comes home. And these women don't understand this. And I gave them the opportunity. And some of them, one or two of them said some great things. One said that she cooks great mac and cheese. Okay. Now, the thing that triggered this question was, what can a woman bring to the table that can compete on a commercial level? Meaning, if we took your skills, a woman's skills, talents, and we brought them to the market and commercialize it, and say, hey, we need to find something that you're good at, or that we can bring to the market besides looks and WAP. Okay, I threw personality in there because women always try to wiggle out some type of way, and I tried to lock them in a box where they couldn't get out. And it's tough locking a wiggler in a box. It's tough even getting your hands on a wiggler. You ever seen a worm that wiggles and you're trying to get it out and put it on a hook to catch some fish? Well, wiggler like to wiggle. They like to wiggle around. They don't want to be touched. So when you have these wigglers, it's tough to pin them down. So I gave them the looks, I gave them the personality, and I gave them the WAP. So what do you bring to the table that's commercially valuable? Not your WAP. I'm not going to sit around and have you sell your WAP. Your looks and your beauty. Okay, 10 out of 10, so is your competition. What are you bringing? Cooking skills. Mac and cheese. You have the best mac and cheese. Now, it might seem like a no-brainer to men, but to women, that is so far-fetched. And you expect me to cook? You expect me to learn how to cook some good food for you? Like, if you want a high-value man and your competitors want the same man, shouldn't you try to bring more to the table? What? But that doesn't add up in you women's minds. It doesn't add up. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because you're illogical. And you may not have been raised right. Okay? So, that's why mac and cheese, I make great mac and cheese, is a perfect answer. And if someone would have said, hey, I make the best steak, or I give the best massages, or anything that is commercially appealing and can compete on a commercial level. Some women make great ice cream. Some women make great meatloaf. Some women make great chicken. So it would behoove you women to bring more to the table than just looks and WAP. Alright? So that's this video. Thank you for watching. I'm out.